Did somebody forget a weapon?
Yikes! A creeper that talks! Stay back!
Did somebody forget a weapon?
Yikes! A creeper that talks!
Alex is not acting the way she should. Confused. If I meet a talking creeper while I'm in my game, something should follow the lines of, wait, what? Or to appeal to the fact that they're living in the game, wait, a talking creeper?
Please don't kill me, oh great first creeper, sir. I'm just a lowly noob.
Okay, so it's the first one then. Also, this means solving Minecraft's lore is super easy. Just find the first mob and you might get the whole story. A sin for destroying the Minecraft theorist fandom. What is that in the background? A cactus? A watermelon? Looks like you're more in the desert, so that's a horrible cacti.
Make sure you're sitting down. This one isn't for the faint of heart.
Not being for the faint of heart cliche.
My curse began on a night like tonight.
Why a desert temple in the middle of the forest? They never spawn there.
Believe it or not, that's me.
Okay then, why are you at night with no other light sources? You would have been dead a long time ago if he wasn't chosen.
I didn't do much building, but I had a loving wife, and tending the fields kept food on our table.
His wife would have already starved to death because of his fielding nothing. The worst Minecraft farmer in history? You, my man.
Until my hoe broke.
That's not how tools break in Minecraft.
Instead of helping me, the builders just laughed.
Cats don't go on your shoulder. A parrot is more suited in this scene.
Aw, look whose puny little hoe snapped.
What use is a hoeless peasant?
Can't he just make or buy another one? If they have a mining division and merchant to sell them and make the tools, then he can go and get another one. And so technically, he's not useless. So using him because of this is honestly kinda dumb.
Don't you need a guinea pig for that experiment of yours?
Don't you need a testing pig for that experiment of yours? There are no guinea pigs in Minecraft.
Experiment, Your Majesties? What experiment?
You're about to find out.
Using an oof sound.
I could feel myself slipping away. I wanted to ask the builders why.
So, just be clear, you chose a peasant because his hoe broke to become a weapon of mass destruction instead of an expertly trained soldier. No wonder you guys died.
What are you doing to me? Let me go. I want to see my wife.
Then go already. You're not chained down. Run out the door.
Look on the bright side, peasant. You'll never be useless again.
He wasn't in the first place. Make him a builder, a miner, or a soldier for crying out loud so he'll know what to do, dang it!
Now, transform!
This kind of magic might have been how the creepers were created. I actually heard her chanting some kind of spell to accomplish this. The others do that to change the wool of a sheep.
The process was more painful than anything you can imagine. My chest burned as my old organs disappeared, and I grew new ones.
The pillagers are coming.
Even in its changed state, my brain knew to fear the pillagers. They were murderous, ruthless barbarians. In a single night, they ride through our high city and steal everything that wasn't nailed down.
Why? You have armies, don't you? And in this shot, he's using a wooden sword. The worst sword ever. How are they a problem? Also, they don't use swords. Or bows.
Our golems were no match for them.
How many golems did you have? Yes, a golem can be killed in a raid, but if your only defense is a ton of golems, then they can still put up a really good fight. Did you see what that thing did to me when it...
We have to use our creation against the pillagers, or the city will be destroyed.
Builders wouldn't be easily destroyed by pillager raids. Not a single chance in the nether of that.
The crafting ritual isn't finished. He hasn't grown his new arms yet.
Forget the arms!
Wait, if you were gonna give him arms, then why didn't you put them on the design, as well as remove them in the transformation? Also, I'm giving you a sin, cause that's a dated joke, man.
Put in the power disc, now! We don't have time to argue. They're sacking the city as we speak.
pillagers can't break blocks.
Fine, but don't blame me if he comes out wrong.
I'm gonna admit, it's actually very clever the way they use the music discs. Once enough.
They're in here! I found them!
Okay, I'm just gonna do a sin every time I see a pillager with a wooden sword. Be consistent with the game, please.
Looks like it's builders for dinner, men.
Sin for cannibalism.
Peasant, attack!
Attack? How? What do I do? I don't have arms.
It's quite simple, really. Just crawl over to the pillagers and explode.
Explode? That'll kill me.
Actually, that's a good point. For once he explodes, that pillager, there are still more of them. He would have to do a strategic bomb attack in order to do any damage. So really, using this creeper as the only weapon for defense is stupid.
Yeah, duh. Exploding tends to do that.
I don't want to die.
Why hasn't the pillager attacked yet? Also, why isn't the pillager freaking out by the thingy he'd never seen before? It would at least creep him out.
Well, neither do we. And our lives are worth a heck of a lot more than yours.
Actually, what class are they in? Are they the king and queen, the pharaoh, the royal advisors, the emperor, or just the rich players? What power of moniker do they possess? Tell me! Also, why aren't there other scientists in the room collecting data? This is an experiment, right?
No. I have to get back to my wife.
You really think she'll recognize you now? You're a walking bomb. Now do what bombs do best and blow this pillager to Kingdom Come.
But you did this to him, you monsters! Why would he help you? Wait, if you have magic then, why don't you use that?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Peasant, come back!
What'd you expect? This is why you need a royal guard to do the experiment instead, you idiots. Also, he's not tumbling over his new body. He can also easily walk backwards.
Help me!
That's not how swords work.
I rushed home to my wife.
Why would the place be on fire? There's no pillager that can do that. But that would be a cool idea for an illager. Minecraft Dungeons, get on that.
Hoping that our house on the outskirts of the city had been spared. Alexa? But of course, I was wrong.
One problem here is that she's in lava. Also, why would there be lava? No illager can do that. Also, the bed would have either been burned or burning.
No!
Serious? What are you?
It's me, Alexa. It's Stevis.
You're a monster. You ate him and stole his voice.
What kind of conclusion is that? Eat him? Does he look like he can eat anything?
Go away.
That's not how people die in Minecraft.
No! It's okay.
Oh, now it melts! Took you long enough.
I don't know how I made it through the night without being attacked. Okay.
Yeah, on that, why weren't you attacked? It was a raid, right? So, why weren't there more illagers attacking you?
Then I realized I only wanted one thing. My revenge.
On the builder. Oh, the pillagers? Okay, but if it wasn't for them, you could have at least died together without your wife hating you. Just saying.
And I knew just how to get it.
Again, not how you die. Twice.
Peasant, how nice of you to return. For some reason I thought you'd be too ashamed to ever show your face here again. But here you are. Hooray.
What do I have to be ashamed of?
You were weak! If you had done what I said and accepted your destiny, we could have had a fighting chance!
No. No, you wouldn't, madam. Also, that's not how cat skeletons work.
So we can get our revenge.
I like the sound of that. But we're just two people. The pillagers have huge numbers.
And that begs the question, where's everyone else? We don't see any more bodies, and we don't ever see anyone else. So, I guess they're just pulling off camera and forget about it. They didn't care. Why should we?
All we have to do is sneak up to the chief and...
Boom.
Yeah, also, pillagers don't have chiefs. They have raid captains, but not chiefs.
We left our ruined city behind.
Hey! I want a pet creeper. Why can't I do that?
We need to camp until nightfall.
Nightfall? That's when the monsters come out.
What would you suggest? We stroll right up to the outpost in broad daylight? They'd kill us. We'll attack as soon as night falls.
Let's ignore the fact that if they were smart, they would have pillagers on the night shift. Also, pillagers don't sleep.
End of discussion.
Fine.
You can't do this with a lead.
My builder friend went out to hunt some pigs for our dinner, but that had been hours ago. I barely had control of my abilities. If a monster attacked, I was done for.
Why would a zombie come to eat a creeper? They never do that in game. Also, zombies don't look like this.
A zombie! Builder! Are you out there? Help! Ah!
That was easy.
Sim for convenience.
I wandered for what felt like hours. The woods were crawling with monsters. Ah! Ouch! I missed my hands. Come on, Builder! Where are you?
I'm right here. Sheesh, stop whining.
Wait, this is a road? Why would they have a road here?
Did you get us dinner?
Well, bad news is I didn't find any food. Good news, I did a little recon and, found the pillager outpost.
Really? That easily?
Sure. Come on, now's our chance to strike.
A proper attack would have you watch how they do things and observe before when to attack. It's just a poor plan without it. Or in the writer's case, rushing!
Even then, I knew something was off. Builder's reports seemed too good to be true.
Why? Did you expect it to be further than that?
This is it, come on.
Where is everybody? Shouldn't there be pillagers celebrating everywhere?
Upstairs, I think. Probably. Only one way to find out. First, let me fix your leash.
Why would he just let her do this? Also, it makes no sense to be tied to a bomb while activating a bomb, dude. Run out of the very mention of a lead.
We're here! One biological super weapon as promised. The revenge thing was fun at first, but we need to be realistic, peasant. They'll spare our lives as long as you live in their dungeon and terrorize a few villages every week. Sound good?
No!
Well, you don't really get a say here. Feel free to round him up.
Stay back! It looked like my life was over. Like I'd never get my revenge.
What do you mean? You could have just stabbed them in the back in battle and go down as a hero to the village you save. Success is the best revenge, man. There's no storm clouds. Also, the outpost was struck by lightning earlier, so shouldn't it be on fire? I guess it had stone-wood slabs. Why would a bolt of lightning give him the idea how to explode?
Suddenly I could see my destiny. I would destroy everyone who had oppressed me, builder and pillager alike.
But creepers don't attack pillagers.
Run! He's gonna...
Stretching the picture. Why?
Some of my pieces were furious enough to become entire new beings.
Yeah, you wouldn't have enough parts to do that. It makes more sense that they would grow from the ground like a plant. Also, how would they be explosive without the TNT? Aw, look at these two little lovebirds. Aww. Creepers can't breed.
Came to know us by a single name. Creeper.
That guy just exploded for no reason whatsoever. Your clones appear to be stupid and easily knocked over. Are they trying to be cute here? I expected to have more of a montage of pictures where creepers are destroying the pillagers and builders. But nope, nowhere to be found.
So that's my story. Have you figured out the moral?
Don't trust anybody?
Yeah, it would have been funnier if she just left a long time ago. That's a terrible moral.
Correct. And now, I'll set you free.
No.
Really, there's a missed opportunity here. She would say, I thought you said you'd let me go. And then the creeper would say, oh, child, have you learned nothing? Never trust anyone. Overall, I really like this one. It had good animation and kept up with the creative ideas as well as expanding the theory of this creeper. It's not as horrible as it made it out to seem. All these little details can be easily overlooked. It doesn't harm the final result. And thanks for the Pyro Pillager idea. That's gonna have to happen. It was great. I give the video a 7.5 out of 10. Keep it up, Gametoons.